Hey there again, y'all, and as I promised in a previous video, I'm going to be covering the 2016 presidential election between, of course, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. It's basically come down to this. Like I mentioned before, I'm not endorsing either candidate. I'm not endorsing Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. It's all boiled down to voting between the, lesser of two evils, so to speak. I know I say that in a very jovial way, but it's really very depressing if you think about it. It does actually question your faith in democracy. Democracy, that thing that's as American as, baseball and BDSM. Anyway, back to my main point, I think. Like I mentioned previously, I was endorsing Bernie Sanders during the primaries, but now that he's no longer in the picture, it is boiled down between, like I mentioned before, the giant douche and the turd sandwich. I know I joke about it, but it is actually kind of scary, really. I really want to kind of go over maybe best case versus worst case scenario. Honestly, the best case scenario, I know this is kind of a stretch. This is really kind of maybe going out of proportion just a little bit. Best case scenario, we elect Trump. Now, hear me out. We elect Trump, and about a year or two in office, he either is impeached or he resigns. So that means we have Mike Pence for the remainder of the term. I personally don't know a whole lot about Mike Pence's political platform, even though he strikes me as just the kind of run-of-the-mill Republican candidate. Nothing special about him, but I think we can handle him for 2+ years, honestly. Anyway, then the 2020 election rolls up, and then we get Bernie Sanders running again as a Democrat, and he beats whatever rivaling Republican candidate, and we have 8 years of Bernie Sanders, or any other Democratic or any it doesn't matter, Democratic, Republican, Independent, or what have you, candidate for 8 years. And I used to consider the Democratic Party as the lesser of two evils party, but now that I think about it, it's really more of a mixed bag party. We get like honest, genuine candidates like Bernie Sanders, and then we get, of course, someone as corrupt as Hillary Clinton. So it's never really a consistent. Honestly, the Democratic Party, you get a whole bunch of you get kind of a variety of different candidates. I know Republican Party, it's more you kind of know what you're expecting with the Republican Party to a much general sense. I know the Democratic Party is really kind of, like I said, it's a mixed bag. It's kind of more unpredictable what kind of candidate you're, getting with that. That's just my kind of view on the Democratic versus Republican Party. So I consider myself a, independent. I used to be more, I used to consider myself more of a Democrat, not so much anymore these days, just independent. I like the idea of the Green Party and the Libertarian Party, but I know they're not really taken as seriously enough. They're just kind of the, third parties that people kind of like to dream about going somewhere. I know like I said, I like the idea of the Green Party, and honestly, the Libertarian Party has some great ideas too. Like I said in a previous video, I don't think the Libertarian Party goes far enough as far as, civil liberties, but that's just my take on it. I don't live in a swing state, though. That's the thing. I don't live in a swing state, so I kind of want to write in maybe Jill Stein, for instance, just kind of more on principle than anything else. Anyway, that's my take on it. That's my take on the 2016 presidential elections. Let me know what you think. Are you endorsing any candidate? Who do you think's the lesser of two evils, I should say? Is it Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? What's your opinion on that? And I'll see you guys next time. All right, take care. Bye.